What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and a little Harbinger Harpy hell. I just got a ton of those boss kill dailies in a row, and I didn't want to keep going back and doing them on campaign, even though it's really, really quick and you get the essentially free Defender medals just really fast. I figured I might as well earn, a few extra Defender medals and a little gold out of the deal in the process. So we're going to start off with 2 trees right there, and then I'm going to switch on over to my Harpy Dryad. Now my Harpy Dryad is not super geared. Item power 721, a couple of actual Lobby pieces. This is actually my worst geared Dryad. But anyway, Harpy hell nonetheless. Let's go ahead and start it off right up front here. And let's go... How many Harpies are we going to be able to fit in here? Basically, we're going to put in as many as we can fit. The Harpies just rip it out. It's so awesome. I'm kind of excited to see what kind of modifications we can make with shards under the new system, just to see what kind of beast mode we can have going with these Harpies. So anyway, I'm going to start off with, what is that? 5 Harpies in the middle and 3 on each side. We'll start off like that and see how it goes here. I've done this a couple of different ways, a couple of different times, and this seems to be like a winner right out of the gates. Let's see, let's go ahead and Harpy it up over here. And then we'll Harpy it up over here. So that's what, 5 Harpies? And then right here, we should be able to go quite a few Harpies there as well. See, there is 5. Now let's hop on to our monk, and still going to use some serenities because that slow really helps out the Harpy situation. And they're going to throw a couple of boost beams in. They're not, or boost R's, pardon me. They're not perfect coverage by any means, but it's a start. See, and I got 50 left, so we can throw another serenity over here on this side. Yeah, looking pretty good. Now with the tree up top, one of the reasons I didn't use 1 tree and I used 2, as I want to get the DPS on my hero from the tree as well. So let's go ahead and start off with wave 1. Now it would be significantly more effective if I was to use Dragolich, as you get almost an extra 2 million right there with your old trusty Drago. Because we do have to burn them all the way down to 36 million. And really, this is pretty much all about surviving the first wave. Now, every wave, you do lose a few Harpies. Pretty much every time he does that move over there, you're going to lose at least 1. But as long as they don't all go down, you'll be able to survive the map. Like I said, Dragolich would definitely speed the process here, but I was just too lazy to swap them out. And we're almost down into the 36 mil range now, so this wave should be good game here pretty quick. Hopefully I don't lose too many Harpies. We're just about there though. He's about bottoming out on the 36 million zone. There we go. Alright, so let's gather up some of this goodness and get some upgrades going on these Harpies. And gonna need to replace a few too. Now all of them that we lost, if you notice, they were all... Actually, we did lose 1 down here, but for the most part they were all up top. So let's just go ahead and give a little bit more support over on this side. I think something like that will help out significantly. And then let's get our Harpies back in action up here. So we wanted 3 on each side. There's 3 there. See, we just lost 1 from the middle. That's not too bad. And then we kept our 3 over here, but we almost lost another one. And let's use the rest of this mana to go ahead and throw some upgrade loving around. Alright, let's get these 3 up, and then anything else I'll just throw right over here. Just spamming them around just a little. Alright, and it looks like we are good to go. So let's make it happen. Like I said, if you do have Harbinger, or pardon me, if you do have Dragolich, that is the pet you want to use, as you're going to get like an extra 2 million every time he hops onto that cannon and dies. So don't want to miss out on your millions. Like I mentioned, laziness rolled over for me, and I miss all the millions. So this way we need to get, what, down to 24 million, I think? Is that right? Yeah, I think we got to get down to 24 million. So he's getting there. He's about to go into the 24s now. Losing Harpies like crazy. And it looks like that's actually all coming from up here. Look at that just constant line of Harpy goodness flowing into him, though. So awesome. And there we go. Good game for that wave as well. Now wave 3, of course, we get a little help because he constantly goes back to the middle to reset and do his little meteor spam. So we lost some Harpies over here this time. So let's go ahead and set those back up. And then might as well give them just a little bit more loving, since we got that entire boost aura just kind of kicking it out there. That's looking pretty good. And then, same as before, throw some ups around. Let's check the Harpy situation out up top. Could use actually some additional Harpies maybe for wave 3, since he does park in the middle so long. So why don't we go ahead and do that. Just throw a few more around. And looks like we got there. So we'll spend the rest of this 400 on some ups, and it should be good game. Good enough. Let's just go ahead and make it happen here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to lose that cannon. Yeah, I actually ended up giving it to Killing Blow by accident. And we've got to get all the way down to 12 million. So that was a big hit. But we should still be able to get there. We're going to lose a lot of Harpies in the process. But as long as he keeps coming over to the middle to do his meteor spam, he is going to get wrecked right then. This wave, of course, is going to take us the longest, especially losing that cannon there. If you aim your Harpies better, just like the old archer strategies, you won't lose that cannon, or any of the cannons for that matter. You'll be able to get the benefit of all of them. But we're slowly moving along here. Getting ready to bust into the 15 million range. So 3 million more to go. He's back to the middle. And of course, same thing is like with the siege rollers. Although book drop does not turn him into a book, it does, you do get that damage increase. And although it is small with the Harbinger's massive resistance, it's still helpful. Alright, we're just about there. So now I'm just going to go ahead and sell all this stuff. Absolutely everything, the tree and all. And then we're going to get over here. Let's get this tree fully upped. And then that's going to allow us to throw some more Harpies. More Harpies. Oh yeah, more Harpies. So once again, name this one Harbinger Harpy Hell, and you can see why, I'm sure. Let's line the area here. Nothing but Harpy goodness. Like I said, I'm very, very curious to see what kind of cool stuff you can add to Harpies. The Dryad's going to be fun. Definitely going to be fun. Let's see, and it looks like that's all the Harpy action we can get. Maybe one more. So we can switch over, spend the last 30 seconds just blazing up the upgrades. Let's just collect all this mana up. Quite a bit of it anyway. And then we'll just spam some upgrades around real quickly. And let's really get this side squared away too. 10 seconds left. Looks like we don't have enough time to really run around, so I'm just going to spam upgrades into these guys. And there we go. So we might as well start things off with a book drop. You see, I accidentally hit X and procced my pet. But one thing you will see is this wave actually goes pretty darn quick, as these Harpies are spraying some shit. There's no doubt. Now, of course, once again, Dragolich would have been a much better choice with this build and on every wave, not just this one. And we're down to 3 million, just about there. Oop, got punched in the face, but I think by the time I res, he will actually probably be dead. So, we're real close to it, it looks like. Just about there. Will I get another shot? Just barely. Anyway, that is a look at Harbinger Harpy Hell. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you're finding some fun ways to entertain yourself before the big update gets here next week. Oh my god, I can't wait. But thanks again. Please click that like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. And as always, check back soon, especially after that update, as the DD2-ness is going to be running rampant. Thanks again. We'll see ya.